Igbo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has answer to every situation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the encyclopedia. He is the Wikipedia of Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the encyclopedia of Chineke as far as Igbo is concerned. In this video I'm about to attach here now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, describes the writings of one Igbo writer, and he agrees with it, and he expatiates on it. The uniqueness of Igbo Sabo. Every tribe in this world have Sabo, but Sabo Igbo, Sabo Igbo, that is how our specialties. There is uniqueness in the Sabo Igbo. Everything about the Igbo man is special. When an Igbo man is an engineer, he's the best. When an Igbo man is a medical doctor, he's the best. When an Igbo man is an agriculturist, he's the best. When an Igbo man is a pilot, hey, when they don't try. When an Igbo man is a politician, hey, he's the best. The good politician and the crooked politician, they are the best of the both sides. And then when an Igbo man becomes a Sabo, don't go there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a word for it. How can we ever forget this man? How can we ever joke with this man? How can we ever refuse or allow anyone to deny us the company of this man? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike ndị Igbo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nnuturu Oshimiri ndị Igbo, one. Hey, Chineke, very. I listened to this, I said, Chineke, no, I'm not going to listen to it alone. No. I'm going to bring it to Umu Chineke. And now every one of you are going to dissect it with me, watch it, and understand how special Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. Here in this very short clip, which you're going to watch in double, he explains the uniqueness of the saboteurs. The Igbo Sabo. Hey! In fact, I don't need to explain it. You need to watch it for yourself and understand it. And after watching it, you ask yourself, am I an Igbo Sabo? If you are an Igbo Sabo, the cure, the antidote is in yourself. So you have to detox yourself from that Sabo spirit in you. Because you already know that you are Sabo. You already know that that is not correct. So you have to correct it by yourself. And I don't need to come and start correcting you to take the praise and glory. Because already me and you have one Chukwu. So we don't take glory. We don't dominate people. We don't rule or lord it over anybody. We are unique in our own specialties, in our own distinctiveness. You understand what I mean? So on your own, detox yourself from that Sabo. Because if you don't, one day it is self-destruct for no reason. Because the more you become that Sabo, to stop Simon Ekpa, to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because you cannot be like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to stop Van 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 because you cannot be like Pastor Van Van Van, the more you are destroying yourself. It is called self-destruct. Self-destruct. Don't allow yourself to destroy yourself. Stop being a Sabo. Watch this video from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and advise yourself and deliver yourself from that spirit of Sabo. Enough is enough. I am Van Van Van.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo Sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own Sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, He said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo Sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own Sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo Sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own Sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired.
And I'm telling dear friends tonight that we are effectively on our own. We have been given two choices by the United Kingdom, the slave masters and the colonizers. The UK have given us only two alternatives. And I call it the devil's alternative, of course. We either submit to the will of their puppets, the Islamic Caliphate, or we will be wiped out from the face of this very earth.
There are some things that we are doing that some people may not know. Though they may be in the hierarchy, they won't know, because it's for their own good. It is not everything that everybody knows. I am the one who knows everything. People know what I want them to know in order to preserve the sanctity of the movement and to stop people from outside from penetrating and destroying us from within. We shall form a government when our people give us that very mandate. And I'm not going to tell you how that mandate is going to come, because if I say it now, our enemies will go and block that very access. But it's going to come very, very soon, and the world will be shocked. Our plans are intact, and we are moving along. Thank you very much for calling.